I gotta hand it to you. A wife and a teenager in one fell swoop. I mean, you were a bigger man than most.
I'm optimistic. Although I am worried about Cole. I don't want him to be happy, but everything I do just doesn't seem to work.
Miles, he's a teenage boy. I think what's important is that you tell him and you let him know that you care, and the rest will come.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. But I have to admit, it's a really big undertaking to take on a wife and her grown boy. It's great. I mean, it's one more difference between you and Todd.
Excuse me?
You don't know this, and it's kind of crazy, but right after we first met, I went home to my Aunt Dorian, and I told her that I'd met you, and that I thought that you were the anti-Todd, and that you were perfect for me. And, I should have said something then, because look, now you're married, and you're here with Marty, and, well, I should have said something, because now it's too late.
If I would have said I was interested in you too, what would you have done?
You were interested in me? Well, why didn't you say something?
Shh. I didn't know how to treat a woman before. But I do now.
What happened to shy Miles?
I don't know. It brings something out different in me.
Well, it is your innocence that makes you so special. And you know what? If we were together, I could help you hold on to that, just like you could help me.
You seem so capable.
Well, everybody needs help every now and then, even me. And it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to be able to bring Todd home by myself and find him, but my side, I could.
But I've already tried to help you and Todd.
I know.
Well, if you're on my side, you're going to have to prove it.
How?
Kiss me. Is Lawrence blackmailing you? You killed Spencer. Do you really want John McBain's blood on your hands, too?
No. I mean, how can you think that? Miles loves me.
You're saying he doesn't know anything about Truman?
Why would I tell him?
I don't know. Then why'd you get married?
It's like I said. When I started remembering what was happening, I knew the truth would come out someday. It was inevitable, so when that happened, I knew I would go to prison. And I'm willing to pay for what I did, but what about Cole? I can't just leave him unprotected.
Unprotected from what?
The system. Come on, you and I both know what happens to kids there at the foster cares and the group homes. It's dangerous. And my husband, well, he has a million enemies that wouldn't think twice about going after my son for revenge. I had to think of someone who had resources, who could take care of him and keep him safe. Miles can do that. My son is the most precious thing to me in this world. And I would do anything to keep him safe. So do I love Miles? No. But now that you know I killed Spencer Truman, you have to arrest me.
No, I don't.
Confessed. Why aren't you arresting me?
Vickers confessed, too.
Yeah, well, he's lying. I'm not.
Really? How many times did you stab Truman?
I don't know.
Where'd you catch him first, in the chest or in the back?
I don't know.
Important details.
I don't remember everything.
You don't remember taking a pair of scissors and stabbing them into a man's chest?
John, please, it was traumatic enough, okay? Look, I can't account for how I process something. And obviously I'm blocking something out, and there's a reason why I don't remember everything.
Such as... Something here doesn't add up.
I know what I remember.
Yeah? Well, your memory's got holes in it you could drive a damn truck through. All right, let me tell you something. I'm gonna figure out what happened here.
Well, you do what you have to do. So will I.
Kiss me, Blair. Come on.
Miles?
We'll go find Todd, we'll bring him back to your kids, and then we'll be together.
Oh, what about Marty?
I never would have married her if I knew how you felt. I mean, come on, we have a connection. We can't deny it.
Hey, you are a married man.
Well, I was meant to be with you.
Miles?
Fooled you.
Yeah, well, Rick, I'll tell you, I'm glad to hear it, but, fortunately, I didn't call to catch up. I need a prisoner sprung from Statesville. David Vickers.
Was this the same little act that you pulled on Spencer before you betrayed him?
I'll do what I have to do to get Todd.
You wouldn't even kiss me. But that's all right, because I wouldn't have let you. I love Marty.
No, love. You don't know what love is. You're a Lawrence.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, Blair?
You two deserve each other.
Marty, let me explain.
Just save it, because I really don't care.